Hello, and welcome to the Daily Gas for August 25th, 2023, called Swoon by Bill Murphy. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Clues outside the grid give the sum of the digits between 1 and 9 in the row or column. Alright, this is what we call a sandwich Sudoku. So that means that, let's use this one as an example. If there was a 7 over here, we would need to place the 9 in such a way, let's say we put the 9 here, that these two digits add up to 7. Or if the 9 was here, for example, then we would say this digit adds up to 7, also known as just being the digit 7. One thing to note for this type of puzzle is that normally the maximum sum for a column, box, or row of a complete Sudoku is 45. That's 1 plus 2 all the way up to 9. But with a sandwich Sudoku, because we use 1 and 9 to bound our column, the sum of the digits in between those is 35. So that's actually our true maximum. So we have two numbers that are pretty close to our true maximum for a sandwich, and I'm sure we'll use that at some point during this adventure here. So those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right. We'll start with the ones, and we'll actually make this a fun little. We'll make it a coloring exercise. Red. The two. Actually, we have our first two digits. I was gonna say the two because we can't use one. Well, I guess it wouldn't work anyways. But 2 is the smallest we can have, and that means we'd have to place 2 either here or here. But I know where the 2 is because with this 1, this would be a 9 to give us our sandwich, but in this case, it doesn't work because of the 9 here. So we're going to place 2 here. Oh, 2 here. This is 9. This becomes red. We'll color the rest of these green because we have our sandwich for the column. Then 4. 4 can't include 1, so we can't do 3, 1. We can't do 2, 2. So this must be 4 and 4 and 1. So that way we have our set. And what that actually tells us is the rest of these are green. 1 to give us 28. So we don't use this digit. If we don't use this digit, what does that tell us? 28. If 9 was here, for example, if this was the 9, then these digits would have to add up to 28, which leaves us from 35. This would be a 7. So this would work in this case, but it doesn't have to be that way. We could also make 7 with, what, 2 and 5? So, oh, because we can't use 3, 4, we can't use 1, 6. 7, actually, I think, okay, this is kind of jumping ahead, because I know that we can just apply symmetry to this here, where 9 for 3, we know that this isn't 3, 1, it has to be 3, 1 this way. I understand that, but I want to continue with this thought because I think this is an interesting thought. If 9 went here, for example, that means these digits would have to add up to 28, which means these digits, to leave us with what's left, right? 35 from 28 is 7. How do we make 7 in two digits? We either use 1 and 6, which won't work, 2 or 5, which won't work because neither of these two cells can be 2, or 3 and 4, which won't work. And there's nothing in between. That's it, right? That's how we make 7 in two digits. So that doesn't work. And we can't make 7 in three digits because we can't use a 1. And if you can't use a 1, then 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 9. So I think what that tells us is that this is the 9 for the column. This is the 9 for the column. These are all green. And this has to be a 7 because that's the only digit that's kind of missing from that set there. And to make 9, we can't use 2, 3, 4. So actually, I think it has, and we can't use 4 digits because 4 digits without using 1 or 2 is going to be way too high. So it's either 3, 6, or 4, 5, but I think no matter what, it has to be a, a, a double here. So it's either 3, 6 in either order or 4, 5 specifically in this order with 5 here, 4 here. But what that does for us is it places 1, so that becomes red. We can place our greens in the rest of the row here. Interesting. We need to put 1 somewhere in here. We need to make a 7. If 1 goes somewhere here, if this was the 9, it'd be 7 in 2 digits without using 4 or 2 or 1, which isn't possible. I think this has to be 1 and this has to be 9. I think that makes sense. So let's just go through what that means is. This was, well, first of all, I guess the easy way was that if this is 1, then this would be 9 and you'd have to place 2 in here. I guess that's the easier way to think about it. What I was looking at is how do we make 7 in 2 digits, right? Because 9 can't go here, and if we go like this instead, it's, or if we go like this right here, then it's even longer. So let's assume we're starting here. This is our shortest distance, right? We can't use 2, we can't use 4, we can't use 1. It obviously, there's no solution. So I think this definitely has to be our 1, makes this green, and that tells us 9 is either here or here. Oh no, but it can't use 1, 2, or 3. So then it has to just be 7 here. Sorry. 7 there with our green. This is 9, and this is green. And 1 doesn't give us anything. So I guess theoretically, we could look at what's missing here, but I think it would be more valuable for us to do what we did over here. So we know that this is going to be the 1. This is going to be 1. This is going to be our 3. Then this 1 tells us this has to be 2. This has to be 9. I guess, which would have completely eliminated 1 from here anyways. So that's why we apply symmetry. It makes it easier, but I wanted to kind of continue down that path. 9, we're going to end up with the same sort of thing, except we need to make 6. And we need to make 6. We could make 6 this time. 1 second. 6 in 2 digits can't be 1, 5, but it could be 2, 4. This could be 4, this could be 2. Sorry, this could be 4, this could be 2. Actually, it has to be here because 1, we can't make 6 in 3 digits without using 1. So because of this one pushes this one here. So this is 1. Rest of these are green. This is also actually green. That leaves us with missing 6. So let's place our 6. Oh, and that removes 3, 6 from here, which makes this 5, 4. 1 to make 6. We can't go in this direction. Guess we already knew. We should just mark that these are already here. Oh, and what that tells us is this has to be 1 because we need a red digit, another red digit here. 1, 1 to 9 to make 5. 9 has to go here. This is a 5 then. Oh, I'm in color mode. This is a 5. And then, I guess I got a little distracted here. We need to make 6. Okay, it can't be in a single digit because of the 6 here, so it must be in 2 digits like this. This becomes a 9, sorry. A 9 with that. Color the green. I think it has to be 2 and 4. Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, it has to be 2 and 4. So this is 2, this is 4. Let's look at 9s real quick. We cannot place our last 9. Actually, wait a second. 15. I think that places 1 and 9. Let me think about this for a second. 1 and 9. This can't be the 9 with the 1 here. Could this be the 9 with the 1 here? No, it can't. Because 5, we'd need this to be a 10. So I think we have placed our 1 and 9. That places our last set of reds here. Or here. This is the 1 and this is the 9? Yeah. Alright, so we know that this is 1, 9. This is 1, 9. To make 15, we need to take 10 in 2 digits. We'll think about that later. I think the rest of these just turn green. What are we missing? We need to do the 29. We've done the 5, done the 3, done the 7, 2. Need to do the 28, and then the 15. And then in this direction, ooh, 10. Okay, 10, 1 second. 10 is, there's options. It can be 4, 6. It can be, oh, it can't be 3, 7 in this case because we got 3 and 7 staring down here. It can be 4, 6. 4 would go here, 6 would go here. I think that works. It could be 2, 8. 2 could go here, 8 could go here. I guess let's pencil mark it. 2 goes here, 8 goes here, and then 4, 6. 4 goes here, 6 goes here. We are only missing a few things from the bottom here. We're missing 3, 7, and 8. 3, okay. This is the only place 3 can go. Switch out of color mode. 7 and 8. Oh, and that's 3 in the corner. That's 3 in the spotlight, losing its religion. 4, 5. 5 gives us 5, 4. That tells that this is an 8, 2. We need to place 6 and 7. This is 7, this is 6. We need to place 4, 5, and 7. 7. We need to place 4, 5. This is 5, this is 4. We need to place 3, 6, and 8. I don't see the restrictions I need on that. What are you missing from this column? We are missing 3 and 6. 3 and 6. Which doesn't have a restriction. We will pencil mark that. We're missing 2 and 8. 2 gives us 8, 2. All right, what are we missing? What are we missing? We need to place 2 in this column to give us our 29. 2 can't go here, 2 can't go here, so it must go here. We need to place 3, 4, and 8. 8. Okay, well, we can place 8 here, I see. But it doesn't help us here. 3, 4. Hmm. 3 is limited. 3. Let's look at this box. We're almost done with this box. We need to place 5 and 6. 6 gives us 5 and 6. We need to place one more thing in the column here. That is 4. Missing 2. 2 goes here, which places 2 here, which places 6 here, which places 5 here. Missing 3, 6, and 8. This can't be 6. This can't be 6. So if neither of these can be 6, this must be the 6, which gives us 6, 3. Still need to place 3, 8. Unknown. We need to place 3, 8, and 4. 3, 8, and 4. This can't be 3 or 8. It must be 4. This is 3, 8. Unrestricted, but that places a 4 here. We need to place 3, 8, and 7. I don't see the restriction on this. 7. Okay. What are we missing from this row here? We are missing 3. Oh, wait a second. We need to make 9. I missed this. 4 and 5. And then we need to... I hope I didn't miss any more of those. I think now we're done with the sandwiches. Besides this, but we already know what this sums to. Sorry, I got distracted there because I missed the sandwich. We need to place 3 and 7. 3 gives us 3 here, 7 here. We need to place 5 and 6. 5 gives us 6, 5. We need to place 6, 7, 8. 6, 7 gives us 8. We need to place 6, 7, unresolved. I guess we can place the 7, 3, 8 because we don't know what's going on with that. Well, I guess 3 doesn't go there, but we'll just pencil mark it. We'll move the 3 the easy way. 7, 8, 6, 7. So this is 6, 7, 8. It can't be 7. So this is 6 or 8. Whew. 6, 8 is not good. Oh, wait a second. But we're only missing one thing from here. That one thing is 3. We need to place 6 and 8. Oh, and this 15 is going to resolve it for us. 1 second. I was going to say 6, 8. This has to be 3, 7. Because that's the only way to make 10. So this has to be 3, 7. This has to be 3. This has to be 7. 6, 7, 8. I was really scared there for a second. I thought I missed something. But no, in fact. And we finish off with a 3. And that is 1627 for Swoon by Bill Murphy. That was a fun little sandwich Sudoku. Obviously the coloring wasn't necessary, and I could have, if I was trying to go fast, I could have just gone for this 931 right away. But it was fun to kind of take my time on this one, look around, spot some kind of cool interactions like this 1-9, right? If we did this 9-1, we would have known that 1 had to go here. But why make it easy when you can make it more difficult, right? You got to make it fun. So, I hope that you had as much fun as I did with this one, and thanks for watching.